Okay, girls, how you doing? Let's do another pick a card, and today is going to be what are they up to? That could be triggering. You know, I always say that. So stay cool. It's just tarot. It's really just tarot. Just breathe. Okay? Seeing a lot of people. We're all in that same position. Just let's breathe in, breathe out. Okay, so let's get on with this one. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pile number 1, what are they up to? Knight of Wands, 3 of Wands. The Fool. Wow, a lot of action here, a lot of movement forward, very daring as well. Someone maybe a bit enthusiastic, someone a little bit how could I put that, someone who think they can just move in, go in, just enter the door and not even, just knocking at the door, no, just going. Very like this, very strong, could be over the top. But it's a messenger, it's a movement forward. They know from day one what they want. They go to, that final destination. How to get it, they don't really know, but they know that is it. This is where we're going. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. Jumping off the cliff. I don't really know how to do this, but I'm going for it. It's good to sometimes just to go for things, but also I think you have to balancing it a little bit. Don't you think it's a little bit in your face right there? A little bit. So let's have more information. Wish granted. There is a need to talk face to face. There is a need to spend some time, discuss, listen, exchange, face to face. Very important. 6 of Pentacles is all about the love. It's all about the balance. It's all about equal give and take. I love you as much as you love me. I respect you as much as you respect me. And also it's a lot about being transparent, saying the truth. So if they do want to come back, to come in, or whatever is your context, obviously it's a general reading. It's all nice to have the energy, but there's a way to do things. There's a way to keep the balance. You can have the common goal. You have different ways to get to this. It's all cool. But let's talk about it, right? Major Arcana. Very quiet, eh? That's weird. What's going on, Axelle? You know what's going on. Right, okay, so the moon, yeah. A lot of things need to come to the surface. A lot of mysteries, a lot of secrets, a lot of untold truth need to come to the surface. Need to be revealed, the hidden part of the iceberg. Introspection, shadow work. Powerful, very powerful. It doesn't mean it cannot be, romantic and all of that. It can be very soft, is how we do things. And it's number, obviously, I don't know if you can see, 18, which is number 9 if you reduce it. So number 9 in numerology, it can very much be the end, obviously. In the end, it goes from 1 to 9, that is the numerology way of doing things. But 9 is the end of that cycle. And you know what you want, you know what you don't want. And it's an idea of like, we need to go to number 1. It's slightly different than tarot, but it says something here. Let's think about it, right? Interesting. So, pile number 2, what are they up to? Page of Wands, the Chariot, 7 of Wands. Whoa. Very interesting as well. Fascinating. So someone is not saying the truth. Someone not saying the truth to themselves or to the rest of the world. It's very much, put my head in the sand. I don't want to see it. And I'm quite immature. I have a tantrum. I want something. I want it now. Immature. Rushing really strongly. Rushing. It is really powerful. It's really this energy. It should be yin and yang. It should be very balanced. But it's very fast. It's a big push forward. Okay? Someone is resisting. So did they finally, stop resisting, not seeing the truth of themselves? as they stop resisting this and they come to the senses, balance, and they rush towards peace. They rush towards, you know, this idea of balance. Let's find out. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. We thought it was stuck. That person thought maybe, oh no, that's it, I'm stuck, I'm not going, I'm not changing my way of thinking. And then they change the perspective in a more balanced way, yin and yang. But there's an idea of urgency. Emergency. I always get those two wrong. You know that. Urgency. Maybe it's an emergency as well. Here we go, right? So, 2 of Wands. A decision has to be made between two. Also waiting, because we know there is the idea of the Empress, as I like to say, in a sense of the arbor, waiting for the boat to come in. Something has to transform for sure. You know very much, and maybe they know as well, but they sit on it. You cannot stay just put. At some point there needs to be an action made. Yeah. And it has to be done properly, because, you know, it's like that middle ground. Okay, I have feelings, but I have my sword. Okay, which way am I going? Some point you cannot use the sword, you have to open the heart. It's an idea of finding the balance, and it's meant to be. They're finding their own balance within, maybe. Somehow it's protected, somehow it's guided. It's something from above, whatever you want to call it. Somehow it's guided. But it has to be yin and yang, right? Interesting. Fascinating. So, Major Arcana, let's have a look. Judgment. We have this coming so often. We have the Tower, we have Justice, we have Judgment. Woo, powerful indeed. Powerful indeed. So it's about purging, going to the core of things, doing the right thing. Interesting. It's all about the balance. And I will leave it there, right? Et voilà. On this note, have a beautiful day and I'll see you tomorrow. Ciao.